All right, guys. Hey, welcome to GIMME Global Exposure Networking Business with JDL. As you know, we're at the end of the month, so you already know what to expect. I'm going to probably pull it down first thing tomorrow morning, right? A lot of cool stuff, as you noticed, that went in there, right? Not getting out of the park with a gentleman I dropped in there. And I'm about ready to knock out another one with you, too, right? Talking about the timing and everything, right? As I said, parachute's ready to open, and the timing is right? Timing being the essence of everything. So no matter where we finish out, and whoever's in the top 10, 20, 15, 5, or 1, don't matter because you're all going to be number one. Anyway, it is your group. It's your business, whatever it is that you do. Fabulously, of course, naturally. Josie, thank you for all you do. Hopefully everything is well with you. Linda, same thing was applies. And of course, naturally, all 190 of you, or 191. I'm going to go in there later on tonight. So I know you probably haven't seen me in a minute doing what I normally do. Everything's going to cross over to Just Social Network, which is a separate platform that I do, right? You see it in Facebook as well, right? So you have the Give Me Global Exposure Networking Business with JDL, or Give Me Global Exposure Networking Group. And then, of course, naturally, the Just Social Network. And then, of course, on the other side, for those that made it to the VIP, right? Well, between the trophies and also the gems, I'm going to announce it. In order to get finding them, they're going to go right into my platform that I built for Just Social Network, which is the JSN. You've seen it, formation.justsocialnetwork, right? That one there, a lot of cool stuff is going to be in there. I'm going to add prizes. I'm going to add a lot of cool stuff in there, right? Give you room to do what we need to do in there as well. There is a chat box in there, just like if you were to chat live, right? When you set it all up, you can put your email in there so it could go private and or in tune because it could go right there. The classifieds are in there, so all the classifieds that you guys are going to do is taking some time now. Been working on. Want to make sure that it works. So I tested on a few things for my on a few other ventures, right? See how well it works. So far, so good. It's a few more tweaking that I like to do, but you know what? I built this 10 years ago. It's happy finally to bring it all out so that whatever we can finally say enough is enough and making a change for the better, the good. You know, I'm going to still be in Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, WordPress, and of course, naturally, everything else that I do. I'm verified in over 4,995 areas or more. Cool stuff being a part of all things Google, meaning down they accepted me not only in their community board, but as well in their G Plus and as well in Anthos. Anthos, I gotta love it because it made my job super easy, and that's why I'm going to bring it out to you just to show you how to do the same. Also, you know, of course, naturally, happy Monday to everybody. I know it's probably was a busy one, right? It's been Monday all week, truly, except for maybe yesterday, right? Of course, naturally, a friend of mine. Well, you know, I didn't drink that all one night either. This has been now for the last 2 weeks now, maybe. Probably 2 weeks. So yeah, coffee and everything. Plus, I shared a lot of it. You know, that's not all me. I probably drank maybe down to about where the velvet is, right? And I got some other cool stuff. You know, everybody's really happy and everything that I'm doing with them, as well as I plan on doing with everybody. So all those people that are in that group, and then some, of course, your friends of your friends, and everybody follows, right? You all go with me, as I said. You know, I've said it before, the video the night before, and probably prior to that. Where I go, you go, right? So whatever it is that you do, it could be crafts, it could be CBD, it could be music, it could be whatever it is you want to be. Right? Remember that question when you were a kid? You went to school. What is it that you want to be when you grow up? Well, I decided I don't want to be all I can be. I just didn't want one thing. I think at that point, it's when I really started to realize, and more so when my grandfather taught me, never, ever, ever have one egg in your basket because when that egg falls out and it breaks, well, then what, right? So it's like having a plan A all the way to Z and back, right? And just they're not all gonna work, right? Everyone's going to have their flaws. Everybody's going to have their questions, and everything's going to have their ups and downs. So just got to be smart enough or know when to leave it alone and go to something else. That's why not to have more, just that one egg in your basket. That way you can do so, right? Nothing wrong with keeping your normal jobs as you normally do, whatever. And that's probably the one major problem. Because really, outside of the job, we know we get it from the employer. We know we're going to get paid what, once a week, twice a week, bi-monthly, semi-monthly, whatever that is. We call that the comfort zone. We know, unless of course naturally they close the business, fired, or whatnot, right? And that, a lot of that has happened. So even then, you have to have a plan B in case you come to a problem like me, and then we'll go from there.